Oh, I didn't know you were watching that. Oh, last one? Whew. That's that Papa. The name and title of this video is, Are you being your authentic self? Do you know who you are / are not? Vibe with me as I come to you in my most authentic self. Self just wanted to get on the cast tonight. I thought I was going to go to sleep, but I see that that's not what it was meant to be. I see that this was for me, and I saw that this was to do today, to joy, to now, because I'm changing my language. But I do want to speak in a language that people can understand and understand as well, so I'm going to speak in all. Today is not the day with me. I don't speak that. You can reference Dr. B. Dr. B talks about us walking around in the days and this illusion of life. I'm not in the illusion anymore. You know, I woke up recently. I woke up again. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, me and finding my authentic self and finding who I am and who I am to be. Just recently, a lot of people were hitting up me, coming at me. I'm not sure if they're seeing the things on the internet or whatever. A lot and a ton is going on with me and in my life and the people surrounding me. And with that, I get to choose to wake up every joy and be my authentic self. So going back to the joy, like I said, I believe and I see that we're in the joy of life. So you know the word enjoy, ENJOY? We're in the joy. So I call it not a day, but a joy. Instead of walking around in days, we're enjoying life. So we're enjoying, you get it? So in the joy is a new word for day to me. Just kind of give you that background. My mind gave it to me, my spirit gave it to me. When I decided to want and find this new language, it just came to me. So going to what I was just saying, a lot of us trying to figure things out. I used to be that way. We don't have anything to figure out, especially when you're your most authentic self. The greatest thing you can do in being and becoming you, because we're always becoming. We're not become, we're not finished. The greatest thing you can do is, that's what I'm going to, and I'm going to be talking about this. Are you being your authentic self, or are you overstanding and seeing who you are and who you're not? So the greatest thing you can do is be, trying to find the best word. Choosy, yeah. Be choosy. Be choosy about what you're allowing in and out. A lot of people would tell me, bro, be careful what you tell people. Or don't take advantage of you. And so, I don't really care about that. I never really did. I did then see. I didn't have to guess. I saw how me telling people certain things, saw and let them take advantage of me, or try to take advantage of me. Me with the overstanding or understanding of me telling something to someone I thought I trusted or I thought was just near and dear. Sometimes I tell strangers things. Strangers tell me things. I'm thinking that, okay, what I told this person, it won't affect them or they won't use that on me or take advantage of me. That's not the world we live in. So once again, that's why I did change it, and I did begin to be cautious about who I told and where and what. It's like when I came on YouTube. Like I said, y'all about to see pull up my pipe here in a second. Never did I think I would be smoking a pipe at 34. I didn't have to think it though. Like I said, I figured out, and not figured out, but I let it happen. And I became me. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's see. So at the age of young 34, I was smoking these blunts one day. You know what I mean? Smoke out blunt. And I'm like, okay, man. I do notice there's a lot of heat just coming. I'm a very self-aware and a very aware person. I notice all these things. So, of course, I don't complain to people. I complain and I look and I talk to me. Why? Because I'm treating me and I'm doing this to me. Of course, intentionally and intentionally, because I want the smoke, That's the biggest thing with me. Some people may not see. Some people don't want smoke. You know what I'm saying? I wanted all the smoke. So with me seeing as a young age that I wanted smoke, I think I tried smoking one time when I was like 13. I think I was around my brothers and sisters or somebody, and it just didn't work for me. It didn't. I didn't like it. I didn't inhale. So going back into that, everybody's different. Me being self-aware, I saw at a young age trying it, and at 13, I think I was, maybe 14, I don't think I was that young. Maybe 13, I grew up around some people, you know what I mean? Some wonderful people, but that's just what it is. They were enjoying life, and all right, let me try that. Let me hear that thing. Just seeing how they were, not fully overstanding it, but at the young age I was able to, and it didn't click with me. I do remember trying again at 15. And that's why I tell everybody I was smoking since I've been 15. Not continuously, of course, because I was in the military. But that's why I showed and I saw myself that it was for me. And kind of going into that, I saw that people say this is a mind-altering substance. I didn't see that for me. Let's see what I say. And let me say what I saw and I see. Mind-traveling substance. I could smoke and hit a blunt as I am now, and I could go and flow in places that may have stumped me before. So I'm sitting here just looking at something, it is what it is, not using my imagination. I would hit that, and then I could travel. What was in front of me wasn't necessarily in front of me anymore. Some people, and I see that people smoke just to mind travel. Well, my smoke is not just smoke. It's not CBD or THC. I smoke different herbs. Lemon balm leaf. Lavender, that's my baby. You dig? And then it's a whole bunch of hidden, y'all. Another one's good for you. Soursop. Sometimes smoking not too much, more eating than drinking. Love soursop. Skull cap. Good for anxiety. Very, very good. That's what I'm trying to find for you guys. Guys and gals. Kings and queens, guys and goddesses. Oh, Colorado Fern. Look it up. Help me with my memory and my brain. I don't know if you saw my other videos. Kings, queens, guys and goddesses. I couldn't. My brain was messed up. I had brain fog and more. Diagnosed with MS in 2018. Cured it in 2023. Still healing from it. There's still more to go. But I even see myself that I'm speaking and realizing and doing a whole lot better than I was a few cycles ago. Like I said, so I don't call it a day of joy. I mean, a day. I call it a joy. And I don't call it a month. I call it a cycle. It comes from the cycle. You know what I mean? Think about cycles. Cycles happen every 28 joys. And I call a year a rotation, a whole rotation around the sun. This is what I'm looking for. Mullein. Mullein is amazing. With this herb mullein, if I have any sinuses backups or sinus issues, I don't drop my pipe, y'all. Or sinus issues. Great thing about the pipe is I can drop the pipe, nothing wastes out. On my sinus issues, mullein helps. Mullein clears the nasal. It does a lot for your lungs. You see that? I can breathe, and I'm smoking. So, with that being said, herbs are a great and tremendous way to find relief other than just marijuana. Marijuana kept me in just my head, which for me is not a bad thing. Later on in life, I saw that it's not the balance of things. And that's where I'm going. Are you being your authentic self? Are you being who you should be or you wanted to be or someone told you you should be? Are you looking to live life and find out who you're supposed to be? So a lot of people say the word figuring out. As I told you, I don't use it because there's no need to. God shows us, the universe shows us every joy what's going to happen. Another big one, a gem. I stopped seeing things as I thought they would be. Why? Because we're coming from thoughts. The thing about thoughts, who put the thoughts in your head? You were born here. Thoughts have been coming at you a million miles a second, really, since you've been here. Because we're all a collective thought of the universe. We're all the universe. And I was just watching my brother just now. I say that we're the source in the creator having a human experience from Brother Kaba. But let's even upgrade it. You are the universe having a human experience. And if you see yourself as this, as I do, you'll understand that you are source creation. As I talk about and I tell people, source cannot come down from rain in the sky. Source cannot come up from rain from flowing the sea. Source could not, it would not. It didn't necessarily need to be all these other things. Source sent us here to be what it could and would not be. The sea is what it is. It is source. It is God. It is the universe. The cat is God, source, and universe. Your brother, your sister, your mother, your little snail outside. Everything here serves a purpose. All of it is source. All of it is God. It is Yah. It is who you want it to be. The Christ, you know what I mean? It is the Yeshua. It is the Buddha. All is source. All source gets all recognition from all. You may not know that. You may not realize it. And hopefully you do after this. This is why I'm sharing it with you. If you understand and connect everything to be of source or everything of God, you will include yourself to be that. Source allows you to be God. It's like, okay, I want to do this and this. I want to see what I'd be like if I was a frog. I want to see what I'd be like if I was a monkey. So all of these things through transition from us and other beings, which is us, we grew. From the beginning of time, you will be here. If you understand that, you've always been here. From the beginning of time, you change. So you is God, is source of the universe. Once you assess and realize these things, realization to me is real life-ation. To bring it realization, once I realize, I see that, oh, that's that. I can grab that and bring that into real life. But sitting in the world where human beings, I'm going to do this camera. We're in 2023 where I got the Canon, the R series. These are a lot better than the older cameras. You know what I mean? The cameras before. It was thought into existence. Everything we have in this studio, microphone, was thought into existence. We're here to bring and see and create the world that we want to be and see. That's where we're at. You're talking and you're looking at someone who creates the world that I choose to see every joy. I invite and I urge you to do as well in the quickness. Because times are changing, not forcefully, with ease. Everything is with ease now. Make it easy. With times changing, the change is already here. Us being beings, universal beings, we're here to be everything, be every joy. But I don't want to do. You're saying that because you're denying your power. Your power is to do and be anything you want to be or do. If you see my old YouTube channel, this same YouTube channel years ago, I had short hair. I've been growing my hair short my whole life. One joy, I want to grow my locks. Didn't even see them. Then I started growing my hair. Then I was like, okay, that's what I look like with hair. I love my hair. I enjoyed it. Had my little, you know what I mean, the little swirls and stuff that people do out here. And then I started seeing my locks. When I started seeing my locks, I then projected in the future. I started looking and connecting with myself. You could do this. Try it in the mirror. I looked in the mirror and I saw myself with my locks long where they are now. When I saw that, it got like, oh, I was like, that's what I'm supposed to look like? That's me? Because they're looking like what they call Jesus or Yeshua. You know what I'm saying? But that's the Savior. That's the Savior. It's you. You're the Savior of your life. So it's a gem. It's maybe a secret, but there's no more secrets. I'm telling all. You can look into yourself and look in the mirror as you're looking in the mirror every joy and chance you can. Every day, if you need me to say day. But every joy. You look in the mirror and tell yourself, I love you and I appreciate you. Sometimes Spirit, let me say, it may be hard at first. Because you're looking in the mirror and you're starting to appreciate and care about yourself in a way or a manner, in a method that you usually may not have. I'm coming to y'all from my heart. I looked in the mirror sometimes in a way, in a manner I didn't. I didn't even know I had it. Me continuously looking in the mirror, I was doing today, as I have my son doing, pointing. Point at yourself in the mirror. I have this song I sang, every joy, as much as possible. I'll share it with you. I appreciate me. I appreciate me. I appreciate me. I appreciate I love me. It goes into that. I love me. Yeah. 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 I love me. As you see my eye rolling so wide, because it feels good. Try it. I appreciate me. I appreciate me. I appreciate me. I appreciate. I love me. Yeah, you should be singing, I love me. Yeah, I love me. Yeah, I love me. We switch it up. I love you. Yeah, I love me too. Yeah. I love you. Yeah. And me too. Yeah. I appreciate you. Yeah. I appreciate me. Yeah. I appreciate all. Cause we are we. We're all we. We're all we see. So these things, looking at yourself in the mirror, saying that song, y'all. I was gonna drop it. I probably want to put it on Spotify and stuff, but we're gonna continue these podcasts and these webcasts. Hopefully, like I said, when I get on, you're singing it with me. I'll just continue singing it. That's the song that's really for me. At first, I didn't even give it to people, but I started. Has my wife singing it, my son, we singing to our son. It's amazing and it's huge. To appreciate and love on self is huge. Going to what I was saying about this pipe. To never limit yourself to judge yourself or judge people. Because some people, as people come into your life and show you something, if you're watching this video and you're watching continuously and you're enjoying it, it's because you're looking for something. And I'm on here for the people who are looking for something, because I'm always looking. To my pipe. What I was looking for with the blunt, as I demonstrated earlier, you see that fire when you're lighting that blunt, it's right there at your face. I was like, bro, this is just straight up heat coming to my throat. Smoke all in my face. I'm an ancestral person. So as I grew my locks, I studied myself as I grew my beard. I was cutting my beard off my whole life. That's the way others want to see you as a young boy or young something other than you are. But we grow ourselves. As you see, my voice came back as deep as I wanted to be. It was a time where I couldn't even talk this deep because of my whole frame and everything was messed up and weak. And now it's strong with the T's, you dig? Nothing else, and with CMOS and things like that. So now when I'm able to be my authentic self, I can talk as deep and I can talk how I want to. I can really and truly be me. I can truly grow my beard. I can truly be free. I can truly grow my hair. You know, y'all know how, because my locks came out. Wife, this shit attached her back for me, thank God. I can grow and change and be all I want to be. And I thought that was all in, you know what I mean? Come in the military, be all you want to be. I love that because it was the first instance of telling me and showing me that I could be more and way more than I thought I was to be. And on that life journey I've been on for some years. So, smoking this, like I said, finding me, not necessarily questioning and fighting me. Okay, if this is the heat, there's something. This is the way it works for me. I'm a true manifester. Manifestation works so easily to me is that I'm sitting here and I'm thinking. And when I'm thinking, I talking with my brothers like this. Shout out Leck. He was saying, like, I'm sitting here thinking about 10, 20 things, then I go do them. And then on the way to doing it, I'm thinking about 40, 50 more things. Like, he's like me. Because once you understand that everything that you think is thought is creation, you think about something, then you're going to do it, you'll be more careful about your thoughts as well, and then you're going to be careful what you're doing. Me thinking about this, I'm smoking this blunt. Bro, it's a better way. It's something, this heat, it just getting to me sometimes. Not all the time, because that's just my blunt. Sometimes it does, indeed. As well as I would get like these itchy feelings while I'm trying to heal and stuff. I was able to change my blunts that I smoked too. I was smoking, I was a Swisher man. I started smoking Swisher, started smoking Camel. I smoke all herbs. From the blunts to the wrap, it's all herbs. And it helps, it's healing. Even the wraps right here, so these are Camel and that's a Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, his blunts are just straight herbs, it's straight hemp. I recommend you all try them. They're more expensive, but try them, they're worth it. We're killing ourselves smoking the GMOs, the chemicals and stuff. Like, well, I speak for me, I was killing me. I don't want to put no judgment. You smoke what you smoke. If you're enjoying it, that's the best thing. And that's the greatest high vibration I got and I received. If you can be the sloppiest person in your world with your health or anything, but as long as you believe good, you'll be walking around people like, how are you so? Belief has a lot. Y'all gonna say going what I'm saying with thought. Thoughts are so powerful. How you think and believe and see things is how they tend and trend to be in your life. I mean, thinking about the pipe and tobacco, I'm like, God, this is something. This smoke is close and it's hot. There has to be something I can hit, and then it's cooler. They're putting hot smoke right there on our lungs. And it's cool, y'all. It has to be a better and smarter way. I'm trying to find out. I don't have to find. You don't have to find a lot of things, y'all. If you look, you should find. If you want and knock on that door, it should be open. So I look. I'm not afraid to look in life. I'm not afraid to see all I can be. Once I tapped into my ancestral stuff, it was so easy and it's gravitated towards me. I would say it was on Amazon, so let me try it then. So the blunt's not right there. The heat is not right there. And it's going, this pipe is cooling. This is a pipe. Some have the wooden, but I'm glad I got this to prove it. It's funny, the universe has made sure it came to prove my theory. The universe will back you up in any and everything that you sit here and say and believe. Why? Because once again, if you understand that you're a being and you can bring anything into existence, the universe is like, let me find ways to make that happen. Because the universe is so catering to us, y'all. Because it's self. The universe is using you as a body to come out here and find out what is what. What is this? What can we do? Same as you were sitting here like, I'm wondering. Who has you wondering? The source within you. Oh, man, I wonder if I can build a studio. I wonder. Y'all can go on my journey. How many studios? I've been from like 15, 17 studios to get here. Where we gonna go? It's just, man, God. Where we going from here is gonna be amazing. You know, so things just to confirm, starting, like I said, being my authentic self. Because I want to show people more and more of me, show you who Rob B. Beatz is and what allowed me to be me. The other part I want to go into before I close out, I don't want to give you too much and people help me with that. Just give you some things to think about. And if you follow the way of this video, much as I want to stay on top of it and hit one thing after the other, they all flow into each other. The way I was able to find me, not discover or figure me out. On the contrary is, do you know who you are? Do you know who you are not? My nots helped me figure out who I was. Really. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro, I'm cool, but I ain't really with that, though. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, but not today. Not this joy. Yeah, that's old me. Not this joy. You know what I'm saying? Not today. Not right now. And sometimes I'll even hear and see me saying not. Then I realized I was focusing on my nots. And I was like, okay, what I am going to be then and who I am going to do. That's why I just take off and go do so much. But once again, in the middle of all you doing, you get to approach some stuff that's going to test you all the time. Because I know who I am, I don't, in essence, need a reading or anyone to tell me something about myself. A lot of people may look at you and think or believe that you don't know who you are. The biggest upside of finding who you are and who self is finding out what you're not. In the finding out of what you're not, you'll truly, really more find who you are. Because like I said, once again, you already know the story. I became a musician at church growing up. Playing the keys was for my father, but it became for me. And which it should be. You do everything for you. Then I went to the military, come out of the military. Music, I want to do something else. You can do communication. You was in communication. I was a communications engineer. Pretty much I did everything. I was a chemical operations specialist in the military. And I held other titles a lot. I didn't, in essence, want to do that. I didn't want to, like I said, yeah, so I just said I didn't. I did not. I knew what I wanted to do. I just was able to go out and get out the military. Everybody turned their back on me, turned against me because I wasn't for the military life, even my family at the time. And because I wasn't just obeying and being a good little boy or doing what people thought instead of me. I was living my life and living it abundantly. I left the military and went into the world. And in the world, I was able to see a whole new side of me, which was my music production. That's when I became a music producer instead of just, because I've always been a music creator, playing piano, coming up with songs. We would come up with songs in the middle of the church, making stuff up, but it'd be fine. Which led to me being the singer-songwriter that I am, because I've always been writing since I've been a child, freestyling in the car with my brothers and sisters. Been doing this for a long, long time. A lot of people have to. Like I said, once again, you just let people tell you, man, you shouldn't rap. Oh, you 40, you 50. I'm 34. And I feel and I see now I'm about to blow in the whole world because I'm ready. It took me being ready, So going back to, like I said, we're going forward to, I don't try my best, I do my best not to go back. That's what I mean. It's moving forward, moving along. Finding out who you're not can assist you in finding your whole authentic self. A lot of times in life, we're always so agreeing with the news and things and people and this and that. Take the time to sit back and ask yourself, who am I? What do I want to be? What do I want to do? What do I want to see? Who do I want to be? How free can I be? How free can I be in the essence and fullness of me? Feeling it? I would ask questions like that to self, unrealizing until I got to this point. Now I realize I've been asking the questions the whole time. I would kind of like slip out thinking I'll ponder sometimes, and God would be like, I'm going to show you. But guess sometimes we'll get into things and I'll be like, oh, God, what is this? I'm a person who I never necessarily back down from a challenge. You can give that to my growing up, my military experience and stuff. I've always been a warrior. Some of the things about me, I got hit by a car when I was 4 years old. I've always been challenged, and I had a brain injury. I got hit in the head. So I went to school not picking up certain things, but I picked up a lot of things quicker. But I'm only at the age of 34 realizing like, wow, I just went through a whole life just pressing and going like how they told me to go. I'm like, no one checked to see if I was okay after I got hit by that car. Exactly. No one checked to see if I needed this or that. How many children out here getting hit by cars or damaging or doing something to themselves? And because we're in this world, we just throw ourselves out here. We're supposed to be this. We got to do this. We got to do this. Well, that was me. I did that for the 33 years of my life. And then when I turned 34, I woke up fully. I say brain came back, still coming back fully. I'm remembering things every other joy. I'm realizing more and more myself. Like I can speak, my voice, I can go deep. Deepness for me is important for my meditation. I can, like it was important for me because I was a very meditative person. So me, it also, you practicing gives your throat chakra to speak and see your authentic truth. When you don't necessarily practice on your throat, you don't practice on you, it's hard for you to speak and be and see and truly yourself. You always want to do your best to be and see your authentic self. That being said, me getting hit by that car, I saw that I went through life. I went to the military after that, pressing so hard, just hard. I'm gonna be hard as I am. Guess what I did? I did that. To the point where I almost killed myself. I did. Not people, not a doctor, not the food I ate, none of that stuff. It all was a factor. A great factor. The metals, the learning that the metals that they put in our brain as a child, they do that stuff to us, a great factor. I'm doing my best to get it taken out. I'm doing my best. It's a lot of things in this factor, in this environment. The sky, the sinuses, the stuff they push into the sky. And then when I found my power, and then when I found and I realized that I am not a boy, that I am a man. Then when I realized that I'm not a man, I am a king. Then I realized when I'm not a king, I'm just God. And God is pure love. And God is here to create through you and me. It's once again when we're allowing ourselves to harness it and believe and just see, you'll create more and more of me. You'll create more and more of we. You'll create more and more of you. So we can all be free. You dig? Being your authentic self, once again, it's a great. Knowing who you are is a great. The greatness is knowing who you're not. Allowing your journey now, and I'll come on with more episodes of this, to speak and know who you're not. Don't take that no more. I'm not taking it. You're not taking it. Do show love more. Do show appreciation of self more. And remember when we saying self is all of us, I want you to realize that. So self is you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for watching this. Make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button now. Why? Because there's so much more to come. If you're appreciating and liking this, like it. Show that public affection in self. Once again, self is the we. So self wants to see and realize through you and me. Self wants to see all self can be. You want to see all you can be, which is self. I want to see you be all you can be. I love you. Speak love and grace and blessings to me. You can take some time and do it now. Look at my story. Do you see, am I going through a ton? Yes. But whom much is given, and we always think it's given, okay, I got this. I'm given a lot of challenges now. Much is awarded and expected from me. So I'm awarded a lot of challenges. I get to wear my badges. I done made it through the battle. I done made it through it all. I still not all, I still got more to go. So to whom is given, this responsibility is mine to tote and to carry. I don't concentrate and like to focus on the don'ts, but I urge you this, Joy. Concentrate and focus on what you want. Not what you want, what you want. What do you want? What do you see and be and believe for yourself? Create those thoughts and see. Smell it, taste it. Seeing is, in my eyes, it's not just through the eye. When I can sit here and see with my brain, because I smoke a blunt and go in my imagination mode, my thought, the universal mind, I'm seeing. When I'm smelling, I'm seeing. When I'm tasting, I'm seeing. Well, where's that right there? We see through all these elements and all these senses. Use your whole being in these senses and things to truly see and be who you are. Align with your truest self, your most authentic self. On the road, as people come to you, give it time and they may wither away. Just know and understand that you're here to stay. No one can ever leave you. They can part, they can separate, but who is always here for you? I appreciate me. Remember, I love me. You're always here. So appreciate and love you. You're never lost. You're never by yourself. I love you. Let's go out and be our authentic self today. Let's go out and be our authentic self this joy. Let's go out and be our authentic self in every way. So once again, I'll say it today sometime with y'all, so y'all can catch up. And then we're going to go fully to the joy. That's all I'll be saying on the episode. You have it in you. I look forward to speaking and seeing more and more of you. Go out and be. Enjoy. Blessings, and drop a comment. Let me know what you got from this. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell a friend about it. Liking puts it in the algorithm of YouTube too, so the more people can get something from it. I appreciate and I love you. Peace and love. We're not divided. We're together. Peace.